How's it going, guys? Rufus Dominique here, and welcome to Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. Now, without a doubt, this is 100% the best Need for Speed game ever. Well, from 2010 at least. There are so many different kinds of cars, and just all around a good variety of it. I know some people might say that this might be their least favorite, but in my opinion, this is one of my favorites. And today, what we're going to be doing is showing all the different kinds of events that you can do, and all around just have a great time. Now, without any further ado, let's get right into it, shall we? Now, I will just say this, I am pretty sweaty in this game, so expect some really courageous driving. Like right off the bat, here's a shortcut. Now I will just say another thing, there's no wrong or right way to drive. You drive the way you like, and that's a standard that you should do for all kinds of racing games throughout the day. Now the AI in this game, they are not overly harsh. It's definitely not no Need for Speed Rivals, but they can still be decently aggressive, I may say. As well as they tend to, I was trying to avoid that, and yet I still hit it. Dang it. And I will say another thing, the traffic in this game is random. They just appear out of nowhere, like that. They literally just appear everywhere. I know it's just traffic and all, but still. We only have 4 miles to complete in this race, which is not overly great. This is definitely not what you want at all. Are they still? Oh yeah, they're catching up. Is this a right? Okay, it's a right turn. I always get my lefts and rights mixed up. I still do. Now the car variety in this game, it's pretty great. What I mean by pretty great is it's a decent selection of cars from sports, performance, supercars, exotic cars, and hypercars. Should I take this shortcut on my right? I feel like I should. That's the first time in a long time that, for once, that shortcut came in clutch. We only have 1 mile left of this race, which, yeah, if you clearly see on the minimap, my opponents, they're definitely right behind me. And first race of the day has been an absolute success. Now, I will be honest, when I crashed, I was definitely pretty nervous. Because if you make one wrong mistake, it's pretty much game over all the way around. I think next up we should do a hot pursuit. Yeah, I think we should. Now, just to warn you, in this game, I tend to wreck the cops a lot because it's so satisfying. Now, would I suggest doing this in real life? Absolutely not. Just don't. If you do that, you're just gonna be sent straight to the South County jail. Straight up. Guys, listen to the sound of this thing. You ready? It has like a NASCAR rev to it. It really does. Okay, tip, there is a cop on this side, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna oh, that was satisfying. I'm sorry if I yelled so loud. Oh, my vocals just got murdered. Oh, we got a roadblock up in here. Where did the other drivers went? I don't even know. No, I'm just gonna... Oh. That was a pretty hard shunt. Oh. I'm on oncoming lane. This is not what you... Oh, I actually did hit a civilian car. And thank goodness that cutscene went just in time. Now this car, this thing is fast, well, as expected from a Mustang, but this thing, bone stock in real life, it has 750 horsepower stock. That's like more powerful than any other exotic car in the world. Well, granted, there will be some other exotic cars that will have more horsepower than this, but is a lot for such a, for a coupe vehicle here. I feel like I should just ram these guys off the freaking road and don't care at all. Actually, no. Wait, what? Aw, man. I meant to lock on the cop. Oh well, a hit is a hit. I have no idea what just happened there, but I'm okay with it. How didn't I withstand even more damage as is? I just saw that in nick of time. Yeah! I'm sorry guys if I yell so loud into the mic. It's just so satisfying in this game to just go... Just run them off the side of the road and just smash into them. What happened there? You can see why the AI is pretty aggressive, because they tend to run you off the road like that. Like a butt face. Got him. Okay, here comes the shortcut to my right. Yep. I have one last EMP, no not EMP, jammer left. So I better make a count. I almost didn't see that. Is that a helicopter? Yes, that is. Yep, that is definitely a helicopter, alright. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Oh, I was trying to thread the needle there. It didn't work. How much damage? Okay, that was a good amount of damage. There's the spike strip. You can avoid the spike strip. I didn't. Oh, the one thing I don't like about this game is the what's it called? You know how you lock onto a target with the EMP? I don't like that. Now we have some true speed. Jeez Louise. I can barely even control this thing now with the turbo. Not to get confused with a turbo on like a Supra. This thing doesn't even have a turbo. It's a V8 supercharger. Well, that was another easy dub in the pocket. Now, I will say that still wasn't easy. I was actually low HP there. So, yeah, please don't get cocky if you do that. Oh, another thing that I forgot to mention is all the DLC cars in this game are built in for free. So you don't have to spend money on them, thankfully, because we don't want that. Okay guys, this race is a duel. It's a 1v1 only. It's one car versus the other. And I decided to pick the more tougher one, aka the one with the Bugatti versus the Koenigsegg. But I will also say this class is extremely... It requires your full concentration because the cars in this class are fast. And I might argue their steering is a little too sensitive for my liking. Which I know that might seem like a debate, but for me, the steering on these cars are just a little bit too sensitive. What do you guys think? Now, I will also say the Bugatti in this game, aka that AI in front of me, is really fast and really annoying because he just slingshots away from you like that, which I still don't understand. We're pretty much almost, well, granted it's not the exact same car, but it's two equally fast cars. So you, I saw that over the hill from 10 miles away. You see what I mean? Now look how far the AI is. I am gaining, but man, that is not okay. Okay, now here comes the left-hander. If you're curious how the heck did I manage to get through that, I used the brake and the handbrake, not at the exact same time. I first used the handbrake on that sharp turn, and then on that smooth turn, I used the normal brake. Besides, brake and handbrake is two completely different things. Now that was a good drift by me. Once again, I used the handbrake on that sharp turn. You see what I mean? The AI is back to being right behind me again. I think he did hit something. I'm not sure what it was. I wasn't paying attention. But I will assume it was a traffic car. That's my guess. The graphics in this game, when it got remastered in 2020, looks so good. This game is about to turn 6 years old, which it's not that old. If you want to count everything from the 2000s as modern, then I understand. Anything below the 2000s, yeah, that's not modern at all. That's considered old. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty close race. We're neck and neck. Literally, neck and neck. I think this car is a quad-turbo V8. I could be wrong. Somebody have to let me know if this car has a quad-turbo V8. Because I remember in Top Gear, this used to be the fastest car when it came out. But then again, I'm not 100% sure. You guys have to let me know down in the comments. Okay, the finish is just right ahead, but as you can clearly see, that AI, and I got my new personal best, that AI Bugatti, it was not that far behind me. Now, would I suggest you guys picking this game up? That's completely up to you. I mean, if you like old classic games that have been remastered, then I would say yes. But if you're not one of those people, then I don't suggest doing it. And I will say the cinematic, what is it called? The intros to the races are pretty awesome. I know some people might actually dislike them. They might just say to do the jump in head first tactic. But I still like the scenes in this game. I don't know why, but I like this Maserati the best out of all of them. I don't know why. It reminds me of a Cadillac and an Aston Martin combined. I know some people might say, Rufus, what does that have to do with Cadillac or Aston Martin? I'm meaning it looks similar to a Cadillac from the back, and at the front kind of like an Aston Martin. And before anybody asks what event this is a time trial. It's you versus the clock. Nobody else, just the clock. Now I will say, getting gold, it's not easy. I will just say this, it's not easy. And if you are one of those people that say, oh, I can handle everything. No. Just, no. You have to explain the truth, and it's better than lying. This might be close. I only have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Even with shortcuts, that was close. The target time, I think, was 1 minute and 42 seconds. That was really close. Does this word sound familiar? Cannonball. And before anybody asks, I think this event with the Lamborghini Countach is actually a reference from the movie Cannonball Run. But I hate to inform you, I've never watched Cannonball Run before. I don't know if it's bad or anything, which I still don't know. Okay, now, okay. It seems like the cop did not like being passed by a Lambo. Granted, he's probably jealous that there is a lime green Countach driving past him, which I can't really blame him. Oh, he's taking the off-road detour with me. Well, that's interesting. That Mustang is fast. Is that a... Yep, that's definitely a roadblock. Taking the off-road route here. You know what? Oh, we got an antsy one here. Okay, now I have 2 police officers on my butt cheeks. And a lot of traffic. Oi. Got him. It only requires an inch what's it called? To stop them. That's a roadblock. Here comes another shortcut to my right here. Looking good. Looking real good. Another thing I should probably mention is if you go up in the higher tiers of the vehicles, such as Sport, Exotic, hold on, let me handle this guy here. Sports, Performance, Supercars, Exotic Cars, and Hypercars, the steering becomes a lot more sensitive at the higher tiers. Which I guess that makes sense, but at the same time, it doesn't. Well, that wasn't really nice, Copper. How did that not get a single one of these coppers? I want to save my turbo when I need it. The last thing you want to do is use it at a corner that just leads straight into traffic. Not gonna lie, I think I lost a lot of speed that time. See you later, idiot. Here comes the same shortcut that we took in the last event that we were in. Was it? Yeah, this was the one. Okay, here comes a left turn once again. This might be close. That was actually a pretty good run, surprisingly. That was actually a really good run. Anyways guys, I think I'm gonna call the gameplay here. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to smack that like button and that subscribe button. And as always, stay happy, stay fast, stay graceful. Bye.